a wild theory about a Kavanaugh look-alike.
My name is Jonna Mendez, and I was chief of disguise at the CIA.
I am here because I believe it is my civic duty to tell you what happened to me while Brett Kavanaugh and I were in high school.
Light disguise can be something as simple as a wig, maybe some facial hair, maybe some glasses, not a big deal. The other extreme is advanced disguise that you would use for up close and personal for an extended period of time, where the person you were talking to would have no idea that you were not in true face. One of the things that was going on when I was chief of disguise was an enormous research program into the new advanced disguise system. It was basically the masks that everybody always wondered if we used masks, and this was the beginning. This is a series of photographs of when I met George H.W. Bush in the Oval Office and revealed to him that I was briefing him wearing a mask.
You would not mix up somebody else with Brett Kavanaugh, is that correct?
Correct.
When you go to disguise a person, the general idea is that you're going to meet with someone in this disguise, and they're going to write a memo of the person that they just met with. We want every item in that memo that describes you to be wrong. If we're looking at a man and we want to change the way he looks, start at the top, and the first thing that comes up is hair. What's he got, and what do you want to do with it? If he has curly hair, you want to go straight. If he has dark hair, you might want to go light. If he's young, you might want to throw in some gray. If he's old, you might want to cover up the gray. We have made prostheses on occasion. You could actually change cheekbones. You can add something here. You can add a forehead. You can do a nose. We could do what we call dental facades. We can change actually the shape of your face with the right dental facade. This piece is called a plumper because it increases the plumpness of your gums, and when it does that, it changes the profile of your face. The last thing is artificial palates. We take an impression of the top of your mouth. They can change your enunciation. They can cause a slight lisp. It's a little bit different with everybody who wears one, but if it's enough, it's very useful.
This is the most unethical sham since I've been in politics.
With women, you have a broader range of what you can do. You also have one extra step, that you could turn a woman into a man.
I hope the American people can see through this sham.
I would mention that it's almost impossible to turn a man into a woman. What we do is always additive. We can make you taller, we can make you heavier, we can make you older. We can't go the other direction. Disguise isn't just all about the facial oval. It's about how you dress, how you present yourself in a public environment.
I have described the events publicly before.
At the highest levels of American government.
I am terrified.
All of 10 years old?
The extremes that we would go to disguise those people was the most interesting and the most challenging part of the job.
Look-alike. 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 Look-alike.
I have been a good judge.
Look-alike.
At the highest levels of American government.
Look-alike. Look-alike.
I thought that Brett was accidentally going to kill me.
I am innocent of this charge.
Innocent man who had been called that lookalike.
I'm innocent. I'm innocent of this charge.
Are you a gang rapist?
No.
No.
I hope the American people can see through this sham.
The mission begins. D-Day was a pivotal turning point in World War II. It was the beginning of the end. D-Day was the beginning of the end, and that's where we are today. But make no mistake, it was not the end. Months and months of hard-fought battles occurred, and it took diligence, courage, and strength to eventually achieve victory.
I'd go to the moon in a nanosecond. The problem is we don't have the technology to do that anymore. We used to, but we destroyed that technology, and it's a painful process to build it back again.
Good morning, everybody. Today is truly a historic day. For 7 months, we have realized the greatest public-private partnership in modern times. Doctors, scientists, researchers, factory workers, logisticians, and hundreds more have all come together for a singular purpose. That purpose: save lives and end the pandemic. We checked our egos at the door. We worked.
Tried this before, so here goes.
And we don't have a fish balloon, but this balloon looks a lot like a clownfish, a long-nosed clownfish. I think it's close enough. See, he's got the clownfish tail and the long nose, and it actually looks like a clownfish, and it's blown up with air, and we'll see what happens. Let me release his nose here.
Foundation for all future deliveries. I know you will have questions, so I commit to keep updates to you on a regular basis, starting with Monday morning as we go through an update on where we are operationally. I have 100% confidence that we will get the vaccines to the American people and that it will be safe and it will be secure when it arrives. So I want to say thanks to everybody for getting us here today.
Get out this big honkin' hammer that we have, which we had to borrow from the Russians because they had it on the Russian side of space station. And the hammers we tend to have on the NASA side of the space station might be something that a jeweler would use to repair a watch, you know, a very precise little dainty hammer that you could do precision pounding with. But that wasn't going to get this piece of machinery free from its stuck state.